guys like me, darling.
Oh.
And I like them. Hi everybody, I'm Jackie Somerville. I tell stories filled with passion and great sex, and I happen to prefer younger men. Welcome to my channel. I invite you to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my sexy updates.
Do you find it interesting that most of your followers are like in their 20s and 30s?
Well, the young guys like me, darling.
Oh.
And I like them.
Apparently you like also your vibrator.
Yeah. Look, it's a phenomenon. I mean, the younger man, older woman thing is a real thing, and there's good reason for it.
What's the reasons?
Oh, God. Well, the first thing is an older woman is confident. A younger man is kind of looking for that. He wants to experiment. He wants somebody who's open to experimenting. A younger woman is not so much, because she's also sort of in the sort of early stages of her sexual confidence.
Right.
And so
And the hormones do different things too, right? Like we've talked about that before, that you think, and you can explain it better than I can, that women have a surge in hormones when they're going after the change sort of thing.
Well, it's before that.
Before that.
My theory is, because I experienced this, and Lord knows
Tell
I've
us,
known so
Dr.
many
Somerville.
clients.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us, Dr. Somerville, what's your theory?
I'm not a doctor. Take this with a grain of salt. No. But my experience is that in your 40s, you get really horny. A woman does. And you get really experimental, and you get sick of the same old, and all sorts of things happen leading up to menopause.
Like all hormonal. Like
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. Because
and then younger guys are at their sexual peak when they're in
exactly right. So you've got a woman who's feeling like sexually adventurous and stuff, and you've got a young man who's super sexually adventurous and hormones are raging. And it is just this beautiful match made in heaven. And back in the old days,
true.
You know, you think about the sort of concubines of the days gone by, when a man would send his son to a woman to be
taught,
inducted and taught
Yeah.
how to treat a woman,
Right.
how to make love properly,
Right.
all of that. And we've made all of that so taboo in modern society.
Right.
Quite frankly, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Do you think it's changing?
What, going back to that?
Yeah, do you think that, because, you know, more and more, I think there's tends to be that, you know, well, you've seen it with the views that you've had on your YouTube channel with, you know, talking about the fact that older women, younger men.
Yeah.
And it's becoming more popular. So do you think it's changing? Like, do you think...
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it was back then when the father or
Right.
the mother would send them to be educated.
But don't you think that, like, so that brings up a whole other thing, that with the advent of online and, you know, porn online and all that kind of stuff, it's not like you have to sneak down to the store and get a magazine. Like, it's readily available to everyone. So do you think that guys and girls are learning more online than they ever did before?
Yeah, but I think it's a bit of a shame too, because, you know, in the sort of Middle Ages, when the times when I'm talking about, when this would happen, a real woman would teach a man how to treat a woman.
Right.
It's different. You don't want to learn how to treat a woman on
Online,
Pornhub
with the porn.
It's because that's not
reality.
Yeah, and it's not good,
Right.
generally speaking.
Right.
And I enjoy porn, but I do think that...
But you didn't learn how to treat other people based on porn. You just enjoy it.
Exactly right. And as a mature adult, you can see it in context. But I think if there's a young person learning from there, it's not ideal at all. So I think that's also why younger men are attracted to an older woman. You know, they get to learn, and I think they love that.
But I guess
experiment.
Maybe that's what you're doing on your YouTube channel, right? Is you're talking about how
Yeah,
and why and...
Yeah. There's lots of young men who subscribe and who follow me, because I think they learn from me. I help them with confidence. And to normalize sex,
Right.
Because a lot of them, they're scared
Yeah.
about asking anyone about it, about being open about it, because it's still so taboo. The most natural, beautiful life force thing that we do as humans is taboo. Go figure. I don't get it. But anyway, And so I think I know a lot of women have said this to me too. They come up to me after my speeches and stuff and say, thank you for normalizing sex for us, for making us feel
Not
normal.
being ashamed.
Because shame and guilt, this is terrible. And, religion has had a lot to do with this. And I don't want to get down on religion. It's done a lot of good things too. And God love people who are religious. But
people shouldn't be filled with shame around sex.
No, around the actual reason we exist. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, and leave me a comment. I do love hearing from you. And of course, make sure that you've subscribed to my channel and turned on notifications, and I'll see you next time.